What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? No, he doesn't even know what it's called. What's it called? What's it called?
That's if the movie Jaws hosted our podcast.
I remember hearing that way before I saw the movie. You just hear people go, "Damn it!"
Yeah,
you
totally.
know? And it's like if you were telling me, "Hey, I got a movie coming out," and you told me like that was like John Williams is a genius, but if you were like, "Damn it," I'd be like, Dave, you did not try very hard.
Yeah, you should have like gotten someone to write a song instead of just like made a fucking sound. Bad it.
And then Hans Zimmer comes along and like him and Christopher Nolan, like, how about it's like, oh,
totally. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's the soundtrack of the new Batman like? Oh, it's like it sounds like this. It's just like one.
We're like, no.
It's like a really, really, really long sound. Yeah, no, I guess that I just did it wrong. It's more like.
And people love that. You watch a trailer and it goes,
dude, I love it. It's great too. It's yeah, he wrote it. That guy who made the soundtrack for The Dark Knight, he wrote one song, and then it was a soundtrack for The Dark Knight, Dunkirk, Tenet. And then they made the Robert Pattinson Batman, and he was like, "Oh, can I get that? Can I get that too? Can we do that one?" And Christopher Nolan was like, "Oh yeah, totally. It's Batman, of course. Batman gets the song."
Any movie where everything's gray and blue and black that's a good sound to have.
We're underground. Yeah, there's no sunlight down here.
It's like an Eddie Izzard
toyed with it. Yeah.
I've got no idea for.
What do
you think, Chris?
Yeah, it's literally just like, okay, what if we just hit the lowest key on the piano for hours? Is that music?
It's like the opposite of, there was a time in the 90s when it was the coolest thing in rap was to have the highest key. Where it'd be like, ooh, this beat sounds cool. And then you hear ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, totally. Yo, man, did you hear the new Lauryn Hill song? Ding, 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 ding.
Like, I got a gun. I'm going to kill you. I'm coming to your house.
That era of rap was funny too, because the beat was like ding, 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 ding. And then they were like, all right, here's the year. Here's my name. These are my friends. The song's going to start in like 2 minutes. We got a list of facts we got to give you first. Dr. Dre, 2006. Los Angeles. Compton. Yet again, I am Dr. Dre.
Yeah, it's like a script. Interior, the studio, daytime.
Yeah. Interior, Dre's Mind, 2006. Ding, 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 ding. I've killed so many people. Oh man, it's so funny too. Wow. Even the you ever listen to Master P?
No, I'm not familiar. I know it, but I never listened to it.
Master P is like sort of like not the most, but he's like one of the most of the popular known rappers, I would say. He's like one of the most openly hardcore in what he talks about. And he has that song called Make Crack Like This. Do you know that song?
Whoa, I didn't know that.
I actually don't think it's called Make Crack Like This, but the chorus is make crack like this, make crack like this. And then the verses are literally like, you take 4 parts cocaine, 1 part baking soda, you put it in a pot and boil it, you got crack. It's like, whoa.
Whoa.
And the beat is still like ding 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 ding. What's up, Master P? Cash Money Records. 1999. We're gonna teach you how to be a drug dealer. What's up? I'm in my living room sitting next to my cousins. All right, make crack like this. Uh,
Make crack like this.
oh
Wow.
man,
That's an easy recipe, honestly. That's not that's
I mean, I definitely shortened it. I think it's a little bit longer of a
yeah,
process.
but it seems like it's just baking soda and cocaine, right?
It is, and you cook it. And what's funny about it is like it's like I'm gonna walk you through every single step of how to make crack, and then the the lyrics are really funny. They're like, okay, first you got to get cocaine, and it's got to be. It's like, okay, well, we knew that, dude.
Step one. Wake up.
And if you really wanted to actually teach the layman how to make crack, you would tell him where to get cocaine, how much it costs,
Right.
how to like get good
It's a lot,
cocaine.
right?
Yeah, it's a lot of money and it's dangerous. I think you would be like, all right, step one, you go to this address.
And the guy's like, what the hell?
What the fuck? There's a lot of people buying cocaine from me now. This is guy Master P hates.
I wonder if cocaine dealers get mad where they're like, if you're gonna just use this for crack, I could have made it into crack. I like
Yeah.
cocaine better.
Yeah, totally. I'm a cocaine man.
Yeah.
I mean, and I have crack. And if you want to buy crack, I'll sell you crack. You're changing my cocaine into crack? Ugh.
Yeah.
Man.
Are you telling them it's my cocaine is the base for your crack? I don't like that.
Yeah, I wonder if Coca-Cola feels that way about rum and cokes. They're like, hey, we could have put rum in it.
Yeah. Why haven't they?
Why haven't
Coca-Cola doesn't put rum in there?
Yeah.
How hard would it be to come up with a rum, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I would buy a bunch. I love rum and coke.
Yeah. I suppose if you already have like $100 trillion.
Right, yeah.
I'm actually
And they want to, I guess they want to brand as like polar bears, Christmas time, family, baseball. I guess they don't want to, you know, when I think of rum and coke, I think of R. Kelly. That's the first thing I think of because he was a big fan of that. And maybe they don't want to brand that way.
So I'm sorry to go back to this topic before, but
Back
I pulled
to
up
crack.
the lyrics for Make Crack Like This. And it's incredible. It's like insane that you could. Oh, he's No Limit Records. That's him. That's right. Imagine substituting crack for music. I mean, dope tapes. This is how we would make it. For all you players, hustlers, ballers, and even you smokers, boom, 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 make crack like this.
Ooh,
ghetto dope. No Limit Records. Right. All right. Where is it? Let me give a shout out to the D-Boys, drug dealers. That'll make $1 out of 15 cents and got a dime of ride to pay the rent. Professional crack slanger, I serve fiends. I once went to jail for having rocks up in my jeans.
what?
Man, that's an interesting.
Oh, crack rocks.
Crack rocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're allowed to have rocks in your pants. You're allowed to have regular rocks in your pants.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
funny.
sure.
I once went to jail for owning a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think
bought
was
it at
just
a
racist
dealership
cop.
and they
That's-
arrested me anyway. He didn't like me. You won't be getting your money if your shit be cooked wrong. Overcook your dope and it might come out brown.
that kind of
The
rhyme.
fiend's gonna run your ass clean out of town, but fuck that. I'm about to put my soldiers in the game. This is funny. I'm like reading it like a total like dweeb. Like I'm about to put my
Hello.
soldiers in the game. Here it is. 1, look out for the guy with the whitest snow. 2, no buying from a guy you don't know. Make your way to the kitchen where the stove be. You get the baking soda. I got the D. It's so funny. Get out the triple bean and measure your dope. Mix 1 gram of soda for every 7 grams of coke. It's so crazy, dude. Quick PSA. Everyone listening, do not make crack, please. This is a song.
Oh, they send you to jail.
Yeah, totally. The guy who wrote this song, before he even started describing how to do it, had already gone to prison in the song. Oh, man. So shake it up until it bubbles and gets hard, and then sit it in some ready-made cold water. Ready-made cold water, and then twist it like a knot.
Twist the crack or
amazing.
twist
the bag of crack, yeah.
Okay, so you put it in the bag and then the cold water.
And now your cocaine powder is crack.
Oh, good.
Man.
It just
and then the
seems like-
last line of the instructions is, Now, hope you're strapped because you might get jacked.
Whoa.
So step 7 of making crack is own a gun. That's not the life. I can't do that. I
Yeah.
can't handle that
Wow.
life.
I think I'm gonna go try and work at the store.
Right. Totally. And
I'm
it's gonna be
afraid of cooking crack. I don't know what it smells like. Everybody knows what weed smells like, but I'm like, have I ever smelled crack? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I've done a bunch of drugs when I was
Yeah.
younger, and I was never around crack. I don't think. I had friends who smoked it, and they never told me what it smelled like. So I don't know. It could smell like peaches.
Ooh, I bet it doesn't.
I'll bet it doesn't too.
Dude, so okay, if we're talking about this is my favorite. To me, it's the funniest but lowest form of comedy is laughing about rap lyrics. It's it always makes me laugh, and it's like if you go to an open mic, half of the comics do it. It's just very funny.
Yeah.
But there was one. Me and my brother went to Vegas, and we had a long road trip, and so we're just listening, and like nothing made me laugh harder. You ever heard the song "Bagpipes for Baghdad" by Eminem?
I don't know if I have.
It's from that album where he did all the accents that everybody hates. Where he's like,
"Oh, okay,
Slim Shady, babe." So that one.
Mm-hmm.
So
wow,
there's
good for him. I'm glad he branched out for a record.
He branched the fuck out. And we could not stop laughing at this. It's horrible, but it's just like he does a Mariah Carey, Nick Cannon diss, and then out of nowhere on the third verse, this is how it starts. In bed with 2 brain-dead lesbian vegetables. I bet you they become heterosexual. Nothing will stop me from molesting you. Titty fucking you till your breast nipple flesh tickles my testicles.
What?
It's the craziest. What the fuck?
That's insane.
It has nothing to do with Mariah Carey or Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you and my brother just sit there like, wait, who let you in the hospital? So you're Eminem. You go to the hospital and you're like, hey, where are the brain dead patients? They let you in. They're just in beds next to each other. It makes no sense. It's clearly he just wanted to rhyme testicles with vegetables. That's all. That was the whole point. It just makes no sense.
Dude, I know. That's so man, make a wish kid. You're a take a shit kid.
Right.
It's just like, why are you? Yeah.
What are you doing?
You went into a hospital and you were mean to people? Yeah, totally. I put a nurse in a hearse. Why? Why would you put a nurse in a hearse?
You don't like nurses?
Yeah.
Why would you put her? What? You wouldn't just kill her. You also planned her funeral? Where'd you?
I'll kill everyone at the paper mill. All right. What? No, a lot of his lyrics are like that. Like, I lost my mind. I shot up a school. And you're like, why? What are you talking about? The best one we've talked about before, he's like, yo, fuck Moby. And we're all like, Moby? You have a beef with Moby? You're like not even in the same scene. Yeah, it's just right. Yo, Sylvia Plath can suck my dick. Like, why?
That'd be funny if you had a beef with fucking Hans Zimmer or something.
You're like a beef with people from the past.
Beethoven can eat shit.
I'll make Teddy Roosevelt Daddy Roosevelt. How about you speak softly and carry my big dick? Speaking softly and carrying.
You're a good rapper,
dick.
Dave. This is
Thank you, dude.
This is not bad.
Thank you. Thank you, Caleb. That's how my raps would be. I'd be a very aggressive person with lots of pleasantries.
Yeah.
2022. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm Dave. And I'm really happy that you're listening to me. Thank you.
That's got to end at some point. They're not going to be sitting there 4,300 like at a
totally
point.
Yeah, totally. It's the Chronic yet again rebooted. Chronic for the year 400,000. Yeah. Everyone's a robot. Let's go. Uh,
I would love to see if they get an AI rapper, because they have these AI paintings now that are pretty
oh,
good.
dude, they did, and
What?
he got like kicked off of Spotify. Did you hear about this?
No,
He was like, it was an AI rapper, and he just started becoming racist.
of course.
It's like the craziest story.
Well, artificial intelligence has to be based on something, and most people have some racism in there.
Oh yeah, he was dropped from his record label. It's so funny. It's like, what? How is this? And it's because there are like real people that wrote the algorithm that makes him.
I
And
hope
I don't know
Eminem
the
wants
entire
to kill.
story.
I hope he gets a beef with the AI rapper.
Oh my god, I hope so. And so I don't know the full story, and I think that there is something devious about it. Like I think there's something like the rapper, the art, the 3D whatever, the figure that is the CGI representation of the rapper is black, but the people that are making him are white or something like that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know all the details, but yeah, Capitol Records dropped the AI rapper whose name is FN Mecca, and
FN Mecca. How do they let him know? What do you do to let?
yeah, dude,
You just lock him out of his account and you're like, prove you're not a robot. And he's like, fuck.
yeah, he just couldn't do a captcha, and it just like, all right, yeah, man, we're so happy to have you on Capitol Records. Just tell us which of these are staircases, and then you're you're all good to go, man. And he's like, fuck, dude, I don't know which ones are staircases, man. Fuck. Like, okay, no, that's fine, man. Just which of these pictures contain traffic lights? Yo, I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know shit like that. I'm from a computer, man.
He tells you how to make a virus.
I made a ones and zeros, man. Yeah, totally. Yo, fuck Norton, dude. Fuck Norton antivirus. Fuck that shit, dude.
Fuck Norton. That's fun to hear. Most people don't say fuck Norton. That's not a common.
Yo, McAfee better back off me. You know what I mean?
That already kind of rhymes.
Yeah, totally. Back off me, McAfee.
See, this is where the accents start. You got to do the accent to make it.
Yeah, I don't remember what the AI rapper said or did. One of them is, oh yeah, people were saying it's digital blackface.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know all the details, but it is fucked up.
It's fucked up.
It's definitely wrong what happened to at least some degree, and just in general, the fact that it exists is fucked up. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't want it. I don't know.
want to hear the AI rapper.
I don't want an AI rapper. Totally.
The AI paintings are dope. I'm really impressed with the AI paintings.
Totally, dude. I will say I would kind of like an AI president.
Couldn't be worse.
The human presidents keep being pretty bad.
Yeah.
So a robot or like a dog, like that would be kind of cool.
Dog president.
And have we had a robot rapper before we had a dog rapper?
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's all interesting. A robot dog rapper would be about as good as it could get.
Yeah, dude. Or just a robot dog. I'd settle for a robot dog, man.
I have seen some cute little robot dogs,
Have you?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not against robot pets. A real pet is a lot of you know how it is. You got a real pet.
Oh, dude, have you gotten Postmates from a robot yet?
No, but I see them sometimes.
Yes.
And they blink. Like why are they blinking?
I got one once and I had never even heard of it. It was like during the pilot program in West Hollywood where I lived, or like in like Fairfax near the Grove. It was like one of their tryout areas. And what was crazy is they didn't tell me. I didn't have any prep. The name was just sort of weird. It was called like Servo. And I was like, oh, that's weird that there's a person named Servo, but sure, Servo could be a name.
Right.
And then I show up and there's this little box on wheels rolling around, but it was the pilot program. So there was just like a dude standing like 10 feet away looking at it. And I was like, are you seeing this? He goes, oh yeah. I'm like, I like work for Postmates. I'm just making sure it's all right. And I was like, oh, you know, what is this? I had never even heard of it. And he was like, yeah, we have these, like, they're going to be delivering food, and I'm Adam. And I was like, so it was like being followed by, and
Right. Do I tip the robot?
yeah, exactly. I was on What a Time to Be Alive, which is Kath Barbadoro and Eli Uden's podcast. And they talked about a news story where apparently near Hollywood High in LA, one of those robots rolled through a crime scene.
Oh, that's funny.
And the cops were just like, all right. They just let it
I
happen.
feel like that's what the cops do most things.
No shit. All right. Wow.
Shit.
Wow.
Well, I don't want to make this work. They shoot the robot.
they just shoot the robot. They just beat the shit out of this robot.
Is that a gun? They're like, no, it's a Pokeball. Oh, sure. Looks like a gun to me.
Seems like a gun to me. Yeah, totally. There's like MacBooks taping it. Like, you guys seeing this? Oh man.
I don't know about the like. I'm not like what do they call it? A Luddite? Maybe I am. I don't know. What do I know? I don't even know if I'm using that word right, but too many robots seems bad, right? Doesn't it?
Yeah. It also, I think my main thing with it is that it's totally not necessary. The only reason to do it is because it's cool.
Right.
And I suppose there have got to be instances in which robots have been created that solve a lot of human error. And I'm sure if I think about it for a minute, I can even think of some. But like a robot delivering food, like just let people do it. We don't need robots to deliver.
They don't go fast. The robots go slower than people walk.
Totally. And they're so funny to see rolling around the neighborhood though. They like stop at stoplights and then it like,
yeah, and they're like, excuse me.
Like rolls.
They like make a noise.
And they like rolls. And it's so new that everybody around stops whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
And just watches. They're like, wow, we live in a world with fucking robots delivering KFC right now. And it's, dude, honestly, I was filled with joy.
Yeah.
Because as much as, I don't really think it's necessary, I've wanted it to be the future my whole life. I saw
that's like a Yogi Berra thing.
Imagine
I've wanted it to be the future my whole life.
That is.
It never is. It's always the present.
It was literally just like the Millennium Falcon landed in the street. That's what it felt like. It felt like C-3PO was like, here's your food.
You know what's crazy is I bet the next thing, remember there's just one day across America where 1 million scooters were on the street suddenly.
Yeah.
Just there. And everybody's like, is this legal? And the cops are like, what? Like they just did it. Like 8 companies on the same day were like, with scooters.
Right.
There's gonna be one where it's like robot scooters that it's like a little scooter pulls up and you just hop on it and it takes you around, and that's gonna be weird as shit.
Man,
it's like a self-driving scooter thing.
Yeah.
It just shows up at your house.
Man.
Yeah. And then people are gonna start sending robots to their exes' houses to fuck with them.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, stop sending that robot.
They just send a self-driving car to their ex's house, and all there is a note in it that says "fuck you."
Yeah, and people are gonna do that.
People are gonna do that all the time. Yeah,
or it's over. The people are gonna break up with a robot.
I wonder if we're gonna get to a place where people won't own cars. I've wondered that because like Uber is self-driving Ubers are gonna happen at some point, and then it'll be ubiquitous. And then I wonder if it'll just like evolve to a place where doesn't make sense for anyone to own one. There's just sort of like the way that we have bus systems and shit like that. There's just like some sort of publicly owned system that does it. I don't know. And I guess like the thing is that cars kill everyone all the time. So that being taken over by robots is probably good. In the transition period will be bad because we're all used to driving ourselves. So more people will probably die as we're segueing. So that's a lot of fun to think about.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be on the news a lot.
Yeah,
I
think
bet
that-
at a certain point, cars are going to be like horses, and it'll be like you either go, oh, they're really rich or they're really poor. They have a car, you know.
right,
It's
totally,
always the middle class will have no cars and no horses,
right,
and the very rich and the very poor will fuck with horses
right,
and
totally.
cars.
Yeah, right, right. Oh man, hey, maybe horses will come back the way vinyl did. You know?
Dude,
Oh
wouldn't it be? I
man,
would love to come to a show on a horse. You know,
totally, dude. I
take
like
my
to
horse to
listen
Vegas.
to vinyl records on my horse, personally. It skips a lot.
It is crazy that horses exist. Like they really seem like they're for riding around. You know,
They do look. It
like
totally makes sense if people rode them. If you look at
you're
it, you're
right.
like, oh yeah, it's got
Like
a
it's hard
fucking.
to,
It's like a couch with muscles,
and they don't mind.
and they're
They
like,
like
oh
don't.
yeah,
All
get
right,
up there. You want to go? Well, just kick me, and I'll go. Kick me, yell at me, go hoo-ha, and then I'll
the
go.
only time they seem to give you any guff is when you're next to a cliff. That's the only time where they're
Yeah.
like, "Come on."
And then they just
A
kind of
cliff.
sniff a lot.
Yeah.
They
Like,
stop.
"Ugh, I don't
Or if
like
you-
the cliff.
If you stand behind them and you like tickle their butt, they'll kick you.
Yeah, they don't like that.
It
But
is
you can
funny.
ride
But
them around. They'll fight a whole war with you. Like, whoa!
totally, they'll be your friend. You just got to give them an apple and stand right in front of them. And other than that, that's fine.
If I was
They-
a horse, I would be so pissed if I would be like, "Is this a war? You got to be shitting me. We're having
mean-
so much fun."
Totally. I'm in a fucking war. I don't even know these people. I don't even know what's going on. I'm a horse. And now I got to run full speed at guns. This is crazy. Or like those scenes, war in the like before guns, when a war was that everybody had a sword and they just ran full speed at each other.
Yeah.
Could you imagine anything scarier than that? And like the only thing making it so you know how to kill is that they're wearing blue and you're wearing red. And you're like dumb. It's like 1,000 years in the past, so you're way dumber and you haven't had a bath in like a fucking 10 years. Everybody smells.
Yeah.
You all eat dirt, and you're just like, oh, you killed the blue. All right.
Why?
What?
Why are we killing the blue?
Yeah, why?
Well,
the-
we need our crops aren't very good this year. Oh,
right.
it's all crop related.
They believe there's 2 gods, and we believe there's 3 gods. I'm like, well, that seems pretty stupid. There's clearly 3 gods. Everybody knows there's 2 gods.
It is. I do like living in a society that's like monotheistic, because it would be so weird to be like, I bet there were so many fights. If you believe in like 3 out of the 10 gods, and you're an atheist in the other 7, like,
Totally.
you don't believe in Mars? Nah, fucking Mars. Could grow up. There's only Zeus.
Mars
there's-
sucks.
Yeah, there's Jupiter and Zeus, and that's it. And then like, we're gonna kill you if you don't believe in Aphrodite. You can suck my dick.
It is basically, and that actually part hasn't changed at all about humanity. If you don't believe what we all generally agree is right, we're gonna kill you.
Yeah. Or
It's
if you have gasoline.
literally happening right now. We're like universal health care, and they're like, nope, we're gonna kill you. That's not what we all agreed to think, and you think a thing we don't think, so you're gonna die. And it's like not as direct, but it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Bernie is Galileo, is what I'm saying.
Bernie is Galileo,
Yeah,
and he feels like that. Like he has that frustration.
he does.
It does not seem heliocentric.
The idea that the Earth is the center, the
Is that
Earth
too
is
much
not the
to
center.
I don't think that is too much to ask. I don't think it's too much to think that, if you have a well, you can see with just the wells in different cities, you can tell the world is, it seems flat. I'll give you that. The Republicans seem to think it's flat. I like quiet when he gets very quiet.
It is round. It is the simple idea that it revolves is not crazy. It's not insane. It's not insane.
Reasonable.
I like-
It's a reasonable position. A lot of countries in Europe know that it revolves. And, well,
The toilet water. Why does it spin?
I still don't know why it spins. Do you have this? Do you shit when you shit? Do you sometimes check and go, sometimes I go back to the bathroom like I can't be I can't just leave it. But I always
You
do.
shit?
I always, you know how when you drive and you black out and then you just get there and you're like, I don't even remember driving here.
Yeah,
Or you're
yeah,
sober, but you're just your mind zones out.
I totally know what you
I
mean.
always flush, but I always forget if I flushed. So I always go back and go, did I flush? And I always did.
Man,
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I can't even think. I think I don't. I just always flush.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Yeah. I definitely don't leave it. I always look.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
look
did I?
too.
Because every now and then, usually I'm right that I took a shit, but every now and then I'll look and I'll be like, I feel like I shitted, but there's nothing in there.
You ever had the double ghost where it's like you shit, then you wipe, and there's nothing on the toilet paper, and you look and there's nothing in the toilet, and you're like, something came out of my ass. I'm sure of it.
Okay, well, in that case, you definitely flushed and your brain was on autopilot, right?
Maybe.
Unless
Or
you
maybe
just like,
it was one turd and it slid perfectly down the tube out of sight.
oh yeah,
And
smash cut to Caleb eating toilet paper in the bathroom. I don't know where it went.
oh shit! If you eat toilet paper, you never have to wipe.
Oh my god, life hack.
I just eat 4 or 5 squares after every one.
Yeah, man. To save time and money, eat shit, and that way you don't have to wipe. If you eat your own shit, you'll never feel dirty because shit is good to you.
That should be a new segment on the show. Is our life hacks? Like Caleb,
Life
you know what I started
hacks.
doing? Life hack: eat toilet paper.
Eat toilet paper. That way you won't be hungry and you'll never have to wipe.
I like it.
Actually, you will have to wipe, but like, yeah, you'll never run out of food if you eat toilet paper. And you won't clog up your toilet. Life hack. Caleb and I are going to try out some segments this week. We've been talking about how we like our big dumb show and we want it to be dumber. And we want to grow the dumbness. Welcome to What's It Called, everybody.
Welcome, everybody. We love you.
We love you. We're so fucking happy that you're here. Our website's whatsitcalled.rodeo to go to all the links for our Patreon and our social medias and, Twitch and Discord and all that stuff. We have a couple segments we're going to try out. We'll see if they stick. First one is called Moon News. That's right. That's right. Moon News is a new, and I've decided in the moment that that's how it has to be said.
Moon News.
Moon News. Time for Moon News. And what is Moon News? You guessed it. It's news about the moon.
Hell yeah. The Earth Moon.
Every week on Moon News. And I guess we don't know if we're doing it every week, but every week that we do Moon News, I'm going to go to CNN.com and I'm going to search for the moon. And honestly, there's way more regular moon news than you would thought. Right now, we are displaying 1 to 10 results out of 6,775 for the moon.
How is there that much going on up there?
Yeah, I mean, let's see. I wish it would take me all the way to the last page. I wonder how
Ron
far
DeSantis
it goes back.
has sent a space shuttle full of immigrants to the moon. That's going to be on every channel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which,
people dream about going to the moon. I hate Ron DeSantis.
It's good there.
These people actually enjoy being on the moon. In Florida, we don't have a system set up for immigration, so we send them to the moon. And my children are jealous. They want to go to the moon. His voice doesn't match his body. That's what I don't like about him.
Dude. While you were talking about this, I was like, oh, no, you know what I got to do? I should also go to Fox News and search for the moon.
Oh, right.
And third result, could China take over the moon? Just stuff I'll never care about, dude.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
The moon is fucking liberal.
I got yeah, totally, dude.
You notice the moon used to be wider? It was a lot wider. And then I've noticed a little more gray.
All of a sudden, Barack Obama becomes president, and
Well, let me tell you this: New Moon is just all black. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
What's
That's why
old
they call it a
moon?
new moon, because the new moon's taking over the old moon. Dude, could China
Moon
take over the
news.
moon? Yeah, dude. I feel like
What's in it? What is? It's not good up there. Who cares?
I also gotta say that oh wow, this is really great because this is so here's what's great. I gotta tell you, I think that searching for the moon on foxnews.com might be the better move. It's they're stupider, and that's a lot of fun. But it's also it's like prioritized by I guess like how much it's related to the moon. And so the top result is from 5 years ago, and it says the moon will get 4G in 2019.
Oh, and it sure didn't.
I don't think it did. Yeah, totally.
I'm not getting a great signal, babe. I'll be right back.
The liberals are putting a sweet green on the moon. And oh man, you work 40 hours a week and you can't afford croutons anymore? Well, they got them on the moon. That's right. Everything you can't afford is on the moon. The wording is so great too. NASA sets launch dates for its return to the moon with giant new rocket. It's just like they got a big old giant rocket with fire, hot fire. Such literally a headline from 2 months ago. First men on the moon, a unique American achievement, still amazes us today. Wow, it's like an article.
Slow news day.
Totally. Somebody
y'all remember the moon landing?
July 2022. Hey,
America,
write about the moon landing. Write it up. Like, did something happen? Nope. Just think about it. Just think about how fucking cool it is and write about it.
You know how Russia didn't fuck you.
Hey, fuck Russia. 2022.
It is funny to think about, like, if everything's the same except only China had been to the moon. I bet conservatives they would hate looking up. They'd just be like, oh, that Chinese moon. They'd be so pissed.
It's been 3 years since I raised my gaze above the horizon. I don't even do it. My eyes are down here. You know what I mean?
My eyes are down here. Hey, ladies, my dick's down here. What you looking at my eyes for?
Look at my dick. Do not look at the sky. My dick is more important than the moon. You know why? Because my dick's American. Moon's Chinese. My dick's American. You pick.
Hey, we're not far from that being an article. Well, my dick's American.
Going back to CNN's moon, I'm just gonna pick. Look, there's so much moon news. We're just gonna go one story a week. You know, we could fuck around about the headlines, but see the renderings of the gigantic moon-shaped hotel that will be built in Dubai, and I think that's what we're gonna do. The Dubai is building a hotel in the shape of the moon. So a circle?
Yeah. Oh, wow. What an idea.
Oh, man. Whether it's a blast into suborbital space or a hotel stay among the stars, space tourism entrepreneurs believe one day we'll all be opting for out-of-this-world vacations. This is what I'm talking about, dude. This is why I like moon news, dude. Because people are talking about the shit I want to fucking hear about, which is that one day I'll get to stay at a Holiday Inn on the moon. That's what I want.
Oh, man,
the team behind Moon World Resorts agrees. They want to build a series of gigantic dome-like hotels resembling the moon sitting here on planet Earth. And the first one's going to be in Dubai.
Whoa.
Each sphere will be a 360-degree recreation of the moon on a grand scale, complete with realistic-looking craters and texture. Each recreated moon could tower 735 feet high with a 2,042-foot circumference, depending on location and planning permissions. Canada-based
entrepreneur. I'm kind of wanting to stay in one. I kind of want to be in a moon hotel.
Hell yeah, dude. Absolutely, man. I want to be in the moon. And then there's a picture of it, and there's like a bunch of like swimming pools and trees inside the moon, which I think is bullshit.
No trees.
Oh, dude, it's a mega structure. Everybody saw Moonfall. I feel like it's, and if you look in here and see all the trees, it seems like it's not Moonfall. It seems like it's Moon Summer. You know what I mean? Is that, by the way, Moon? So what comes after Moonfall? Moon Winter? Is that the sequel?
Yeah, that's
I'm having fun.
the Johnny Carson modern Johnny. I just watched Moonfall. Did you see that, Ed? New film by
See that one?
what's that director's name? Roland Emmerich. I believe it's Roland Emmerich.
It's,
Anyway,
the sequel to Moon Summer. And they all just pass out. Just everybody in the crowd dies. Just the worst joke of all time. Kills 30.
I do feel like there's jokes bad enough to kill to like actually.
Everybody's
There's
like,
jokes that have made me
no.
so mad.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be a segment. Worst jokes.
Oh yeah, that's good. Corniest jokes.
Yeah, the worst jokes in the world.
The worst jokes in the world.
Yeah, dude. Because every
my
week
God.
I'll start writing them down. I see at least 2 a week where I'm like, that's the worst fucking joke I've ever heard.
Well, so that's been Moon News for this week. That's
Hell
been
yeah.
our and look, if you got suggestions for Moon News stories, what the hell is it called at gmail.com?
Please.
Also, if you got suggestions for the worst jokes in the world, I would love to hear those.
Would love to hear that too, yeah.
And our final new tryout segment is called Biden Facts.
Biden Facts. Biden Facts. These are real facts.
So I'm sure you could see a theme here. We were like, what do we really love to talk about?
Yeah.
One of them is the moon. One of them is just the general concept of Biden talking about something that isn't something that should matter to the president. Whether it's his friend Corn Pop, who he had a chain fight with, or if it's just the fact that mac and cheese doesn't actually have a lot of cheese in it.
It's
so
fun to just think about him talking about anything mundane.
Yeah, dude. So I'm gonna just pick something, and Caleb's gonna try. Caleb's gonna try riffing it out. All right. What do you? Let's see. Biden. What do you think? Okay. Biden's walking around the zoo with Jill. What does Biden say at the zoo?
Now you look at these animals and see, it's when you think about how these are uniquely American cages. This is American steel. That's what we got to do to this gorilla. He doesn't know we could break that bar open. It's all mental. It's all
the
mental.
gorilla's Chinese.
The gorilla's are Chinese. We all know. The food, you go to the gift shop, everything's $19.99. So it's an overpriced. It costs more than admission to get in. When I was a boy, the candy apple, you get a candy apple for 25 cents. It was mostly apple. Now the apples, they don't make them as big.
Now it's not even candy anymore. It's an apple. It's covered in toothpaste. It's they don't even know what they're doing anymore. They don't even know what fun is. When I was a kid, we had candy. Now you just eat an ice cube. You can't. I've been talking to these parents. They don't. I know this. I met this mother. She wouldn't tell her son no. Can't say no to a kid anymore. Even if the kid is like, Dad, I hate you. You can't be like, no. You have to be like, you do. I agree, and I like you.
I was walking through the zoo with my dad, and I saw a zebra fucking a gorilla. I said, Dad, why? What's going on? He goes, it's love. It's love. Sometimes most animal sex is rape, my dad says. And I said, oh, is it bad if it's...
It reminded me a lot of the time this zebra ran full speed into my wife and killed her.
Have you seen the thing he'll do now? Like somebody will be like, Mr. President, is the Build Back better? And he'll go, I'm Joe Biden's husband. And they'll go, wait, we're asking you about. I know that's like a thing you say on the campaign trail. That's like, but you're supposed to say that after she introduces you.
Yeah.
I'm Joe Biden.
And he puts his aviators on.
Joe Biden's husband.
Yeah.
It's like, you are more famous than her.
We're here now. Yes, we are, Joe. We're right here. We're right here, and you can't say we're not right here. Look
I
at
can't-
us. Look at where we are. You can't say we're anywhere else. And we always will be here because I'm not letting anybody leave. Not for a long, long time.
I can't get Apple TV off of my laptop. I don't know how to get it off, and I don't know how to turn it on.
So the Apple TV isn't the Apple TV Plus?
I don't know how to get.
So
Apple
which
TV,
one's the box? Which one's the TV and which one's the shows?
How do I pay for it? Is it already paid for? Does this come preloaded on the Ted Lasso?
Is Netflix Peacock?
I would love to know. Like,
Joe
there's
Biden.
no way he's not confused as shit on how to entertain himself now.
Dude, I would honestly love.
When I was a boy, I had one remote.
I would love to hear a conversation between any senators about streaming services.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's no way. Like, definitely, Mike Huckabee and Lindsey Graham have been like, you paying for all this shit? You paying for-
Is Roku is Roku?
Hell yeah, buddy! I got Hulu, Netflix, Peacock, Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, McDonald's Plus, New York City Plus. I gotta pay for it's like 200 services, just like cable. Just give me the cable. I'm not paying for all this stupid bullshit. I gotta send the kid to college. I gotta pay $900 a month for just so I can watch my 5 shows. I don't even know which ones they're on anymore. Hulu, Peacock.
Hulu.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Or they're on P-Loo and Hoocock. I don't know.
Yeah, they always say it
Yeah.
way wronger
Yeah,
than you
yeah,
could ever
totally.
think.
Yeah,
Peak.
totally. Apple Flix Plus. That's always how old people make
I
fun
know.
of technology.
Yeah, they just say a horrible like conglomeration of shit.
I got a Blue VD. I got it on Blue VD now. I got to buy everything on Blue VD. Blue
Yeah, I'm
VD
like,
Ray.
You know, that's never been. I wonder if they did that in the old days. Like,
Yeah.
what do you? I've heard there's that penicillin, whatever, whatever
Now-
you guys got.
I got a telegram, and then right after that, I got a parallelogram. I'm sending parallelograms, and
You know they did. You know
they did. Yeah,
They had to.
And,
Slide rule. Using your slide rule. I don't know.
Abacus, more like crapicus. Tell you what, I can fucking count. I don't need no fucking beads on a wire to tell me what a fucking 2 + 8 is. It's 11. 2 + 8's always been 11, always will be 11.
Well, I think that's been Biden facts.
Hell yeah, y'all. Thank you so much. You're our absolute favorite.
Yeah,
This is the best part of the week. Get ready to lay down, y'all.
Hell
fucking
yeah.
Richard Carnes.
Yeah,
Group of carnies out there.
We got we and our carnies renamed Outback Steakhouse.
Yes, dude. This one was really fun, dude. I liked it. So follow us at What's It Pod on Twitter if you want to jump in and suggest names for what we're renaming each week. You want to go, or should
Hell
I?
yeah.
Can I start
Outback
this one?
Steakhouse.
Okay.
How about it's Dad's weekend?
Hell yeah, dude. Yes. Did I tell you that once I went to Outback, I found out way too late, almost completely too late, but way later than I would have liked, that when I lived in Glendale, there was an Outback Steakhouse walking distance from my house.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. And so I went there with Dave Waite, Zach Toscani, Chris Charpentier, and like a couple other people, all like really funny, great people. It was the best. They sadly closed like 2 weeks after, but I was planning to go there all the time. But anyway, our server was Australian,
Oh my
and
god. Oh my god.
and Zach Toscani completely earnestly, just not even really thinking about it. She was like, she asked us if she could take our order, and he goes, "Oh man, do they make you talk like that?" And she was like, "What? Like what? Like what? Like what?
Oh,
Yeah, talk like what, mate? Talk like what? Okay, here we go. Outback Steakhouse. We could call it the Hospital Episode 1.
I got the big sit down kangaroo Chipotle.
Dude, I wish it was called that. How great would that be? Man, it's a lot of fun being racist against Australians.
I love it.
Here's my next
right.
name for Outback Steakhouse. Russell Crowe's I Love This Bar and Grill.
I love that one. I got boneless, skinless potato margaritas.
Juicy Lucy Lawless.
I love that.
Yeah.
Bottomless chicken skins.
That's not a booth. This is a booth.
Hey, I'll be right back. I got a shit.
Koala Garden.
Hey, I know I was gone a long time. It was a long line. I wasn't shitting for that long.
Shrimp on the Arby's.
Hey, I got a shit again.
Oh, I see what we're doing here. All right, I'm really proud of this one. Kangarooby Tuesday.
Oh,
Yeah.
you get your own Ricky shit.
Hey, thanks, bud.
I got 3,000 calorie chicken fajita buffalo Caesar salad bites.
Applebee's for jail.
I got, hey, Dad, can we go to Best Buy after this?
The main reason for the bathroom.
Hey, Dad, I hear they got a bunch of new headphones at Best Buy.
I love that all of yours are just dad and shitting. It is always right by a Best Buy.
Yeah, it's always next to a Best Buy.
And a Petco, an Olive Garden, a macaroni grill, and a Starbucks.
Yeah, it's always the same.
All right, here's my last one. Let's G'day Brandon.
My last one is, oh, shit, Dad's mad. I
Yeah.
asked about Best Buy too many times, and he's mad.
Well, he also spent the whole day shitting. Of course he's fucking mad.
Dads do shit for a long time.
God, they just really shit, don't they?
We got a lot of suggestions this week.
Demirist said Goutback.
Oh my God.
I know.
Goutback is pretty good.
Bushel of Awesome says bloomin' onion, boomin' colon. Damn, that's great. Kick Astron says crikey, meats and stuff. Mates and stuff. Yeah. Eric W. Barnes says apple wallabies. Wallabies.
Man. We got a really good one from Out of Pock Pod. Dirty deeds done medium well.
Yeah. Wow, that's great.
That's very good.
At Bimbos from Spaces, backdoor beef bun. It's the backdoor beef bun, mate.
Oh, wow.
St. Junior 09 says Longhorns, but upside down. I love an Australian accent, dude. I love it. Crocodile Fundies. That's Demirist. Apple Wallabies. Max J. Kerr says Bogut.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then says he's Australian.
Dr. Man Batman says Meat Cake Factory.
Yes, dude.
I like that one.
At Tomboy Jag says Forest Meat Home. I don't really get it, but it makes me laugh.
Oh, wow. So many good ones. This is crazy.
Turducken MRE says extremely that's not a knife, and incredibly this is a knife.
Did you see the one from Eric W. Barnes that says apple wallabies?
Yes. Yeah,
that one's great.
Totally. Chagadelic says pee poop burp fart.
Pee poop burp fart.
Oh man, I was trying to think of other stuff. Wombat's a good one. Bathroom Breaks says Wombat Olive Garden.
Wombat.
Oh yeah, and dingoes, dude. Man.
Ooh, at Darth Plato, Bloomin' Bunions.
Okay, all right. That CPA girl says Boomerang Beef.
Boomerang
this is
beef.
Great. Chagadelic says Wall Arby's.
Wall
Well
Arby's.
done. That's fantastic.
Oh, this one. Did you see the one from at Shakadelic? Fair Dinkum Billabong Barbie.
No.
Fair Dinkum Billabong Barbie.
Oh man, these are all great. Eric W. Barnes says McDonald's,
McDonald.
Burger King, Wendy's. It's Wendy's. Jake in the books.
Australian
In
for
and-
beef.
and then he goes,
that
in
one's
and
very
out.
funny. Weston
In
Love.
and out. Australian for beef.
Australian for beef.
Bosses.
Crikey Barrel's really good. Turducken. Oh man, did you see at Bushel of Awesome a Steve Irwin's Memorial Bar and Grill?
Oh yeah, totally.
Man, really good ones. Good job this week, everybody. There's too many to read them all, but
Oh, here we go. At Laundry Pants says, a steakhouse cooked my dingo. That's great.
Oh, this one, that's me. Carrie C said Plan O. It's never your first choice, but you end up.
Bad Wig says Chumbawamba's Ruth's Chris.
Ooh.
I feel like it might be Fair Dinkum Billabong Barbie. I just feel like
that one is
just
very, very good.
Really gets me. Hell yeah, you got it,
You got
Shagadelic.
the riggy shit.
We
Good
love
job,
you so
Shagadelic.
much. Oh boy, yeah,
What a week.
Chris Charpentier taught me how to do an Australian accent. You just
yeah?
keep it flat. You keep it
You
flat
keep it
the whole
flat.
time.
Yeah, keep it flat.
You keep it flat, mate.
Oh, that's good.
It's got to stay flat. No matter what you do, you keep it flat.
One of my favorite. I love impressions where they teach you how to do it. And one of my favorites is Robin Williams had one where he's like, the way to do Daddy Bush is you take John Wayne and you tighten up his ass.
Oh man, that's fun.
Just great. Really
Robin
funny.
Williams.
And Adam Christie has one where he goes, Jerry Seinfeld is just opposite Aziz Ansari. Because Aziz Ansari goes, oh no. And Jerry Seinfeld goes, oh no. Just
That's great.
Yeah, I love those bits.
Y'all, you're the fucking best. Thank you
We
so
love
much
you.
to listening to our big stupid show. Email us thoughts, suggestions, anything you want to share with us. What the hell is it called at gmail.com? We have an episode of renaming your stuff coming soon enough. We haven't done one in a while. And so if you want stuff, you got stuff you want to rename, send us that. Send us Moon News.
Moon News, Biden fact.
Very excited about Moon News and Biden facts.
Yeah, dude.
And sign up for our Patreon if you want bonus episodes of us, or if you want a shout out on the show. And if you're at the $25 level, you're a producer. And so you, of course, get listed at the end of every episode. Shout out to Dante Beckwith, Peter Cumistra, Amanda Richards, Anna Snyder, Peter Dahlberg, Eric Williams, Jane Palatini, Rando Dixon, and Joseph Holland. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
And thank you all of you who are listening.
We love you.
Bye.
What's it called? What's it called? What's it called?